Guys, I saw this disturbing post from Yul Edochie and I decided that yes, we have to talk about it. Now, Yul Edochie made a post where he rejoiced over the death of his son. Recall that his 16-year-old Kambili Chukwu died on the 30th of March this year, and the whole internet, the whole world mourned the death of that son. The whole internet was set ablaze. People supported Queen May from left, right, and center. And barely few days, after the death of Kambili Chukwu, few weeks to be precise, after the death of Kambili Chukwu, Yul Edochie was seen all over the social media doing danceathon, doing singathon, doing dramathon, and all manner of things. It was at that time that his partner in crime, Juju Austin, came out to give testimony about how God, I love Vokea, Chukwu, I love Vokea, how God loves her and how God, destroyed her enemy, all manner of things. There was a time they came out to level allegations against Queen May, how Queen May was meeting men in the, all manner of things. And then he made people, he became infamous. The once famous Yul Edochie became infamous on account of the way he handled his family and marriage. Of course, we know how he came to the social media setting to make that announcement that destroyed the fabrics of his family. And because his ex-wife, Queen May, said she does not want to be numbered as a wife, that she's not interested in sharing her husband. It's either her husband chooses her or chooses his partner in crime, Juju Austin, aka Anti-Infested Fagot. But of course, Yul Edochie was stuck to his decision. And so, at first, people were telling Queen May, why don't you move on already? This man, divorce him and all that. But Queen May, being a good person that she is, a good woman, a woman of virtue, decided to give her husband, that long rope, that opportunity to retrace his step and all that. But the last straw that broke the camel's back was when she lost her son, Kambili Chukwu, 16-year-old son, who suddenly died, who suddenly slumped and died. And at that time, while Queen May and her children and the entire family, were out there mourning, they were mourning the loss of that son, that intelligent son. What Yul Edochie, the father, the biological father of this boy, did was to come out in the social media to rejoice, to dance, to dramatize and behave as if nothing happened. And this got a lot of condemnations from people. People condemned him for doing that. And of course, Juju Austin, his partner in crime, decided to defend him. Defender of the universe. She decided to defend him, saying that you all should wait until you lose your own son, then you will tell him how to mourn. How can you tell a 41-year-old how to mourn his son? Wait until you lose your son. And they kept going back and forth, doing all manner of things, and people condemned their actions. So, in the midst of all these things, why people were still trying to come to terms with what has happened, what he has done, and all that, he keeps coming out with posts, with different kinds of posts. And then people felt that he was acting under the influence of maybe jazz or something. And just yesterday, he made this post that has scattered the internet. This post that has generated a lot of controversies. This post that has made people to call for his head. This post that is, will I call it a celebration of his son's death. He said that 2023 has been his best year. Guys, please, I want to understand, when is the loss of a son, a 16-year-old son, termed blessing? A 16-year-old son who was not sick, who was not suffering from anything, a 16-year-old son who was doing well academically and otherwise. He lost his son and then he turned around to say that it was a blessing. People are saying that Yul Edochie knows what he's doing. People are saying that that singular post he did on the 31st shows that he knows what happened to his son. He knows exactly what happened to his son. While other people are suggesting that he may not have been the handler of his social media handle, that it is possible that it was Juju Austin who typed and posted that. But I want to ask, let's even assume that it was Juju Austin that made that post. Has Yul Edochie not seen it? Has he not seen it? He claimed that he does not read comments. But of course, I'm sure that he sees his own post, and he did nothing about it. He allowed it to fester. He allowed such. How could he turn around to say that this year has become his best year, the same year that he lost his son? Guys, you see how I kept a straight face making this video. This year I lost my mother, and to be frank with you, it has not been the same. It's my worst year. Yes, that's the way it is. Guys, if you're watching this video and you have lost a relative this year, will you turn around to say that this year is your best year? Please drop your comment up on the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.